Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys your weekly forecast. Just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. So anything that comes through here today could be things that you guys will be experiencing in this upcoming week. Really, it's timeless. So whatever week you happen to come across this video, these messages could resonate for you. So everything that I'm using here will be listed down below. And this orgonite here is called the Chakra Orgonite Snake, created by Michelle from Wing and Bell. So let's go ahead and get started and see what is going to be the overall theme for this coming week. We're going to go into my charm cards. What is the overall theme for this coming week? What do the energies look like for us? What's coming through? We have repair, so safety pin. We also have sudden lightning bolt. I kind of like this so far because what this is telling me is that something is suddenly going to be repaired, and we have risky. Okay, so it's kind of like, oops, throwing the dice, right? It's just a real risk. Doesn't have to all be connected. This could be separate energies, but I'm just sensing here that something is suddenly just going to be repaired. Maybe somebody's going to take a risk and this risk is going to pay off. So that's like amazing, right? So let's go ahead and get some tarot and see what the heck is going on here. This is called I don't know what this is called. The Gilded Tarot Royale. There we go. Gilded Tarot Royale. I'm using reversals today, you guys. Okay, so we have the Chariot. Okay, so something that's blocked. Pathway that's blocked, two people not being on the same page. I feel like there could be some sort of a reconciliation between two people. This could be family members, friends, lovers, however it resonates for you, but just some sort of a blocked pathway. We could be repairing this, okay? There could be some repairing of some damage that's been done, and it's just very suddenly unexpected. Yeah, a beginning here. An opportunity to communicate, an opportunity to have a fresh new start, a new beginning. You know, it just kind of in a way just brings something back to life suddenly. And we have risky energy, dice. Yep, Three of Swords. I like this because the Three of Swords reverse means these swords are falling out of a heartbreaking situation. Somebody takes a risk, somebody takes a chance, somebody either apologizes, reaches out, maybe you do, I'm not sure, but whatever this is to me, it's going to create a brand new beginning, a fresh new start, and it's going to create something that's going to feel good. It's going to bring something back to life. So some of you could be dealing with that kind of situation next week. I like that. All right. So this deck is from Aqua Moonlight. It is called the Sacred Self Oracle. So what kind of message do we need this week from Spirit just to kind of help keep us on track? Ooh, there may be someone who is thinking fondly about you at this moment. You share a deep soul bond with another and your thoughts and souls are currently colliding. This person is meant to be in your life, whether together or apart. There it is, you guys. Oh my gosh, see? So there is something or someone who is thinking about reaching out, and I'm not trying to put that out there and give people false hope. If this happens, great. If it doesn't, no worries. Maybe it's just not for you this coming week. But there is someone who is thinking about connecting with you. They're meant to be in your life. They want to be a part of your life. They feel a connection with you. And so they either want to apologize or they want to make wrongs right, perhaps. Maybe you do too. But whatever this is, I feel like there's two souls that are coming together because there's something beautiful to be experienced and shared. Not all is lost. Not all is doom and gloom. I feel like this is a beautiful just thing from Spirit. I love this. What else do we need to know? This is my Earth and Sky Oracle. Yep, light. There's something that comes to light here. It's divinely guided. It's illumination and truth, spiritual protection, purity, and innocence. So there is this Ace of Wands, light energy, a bright light. We feel lighter. We feel happier from this connection, this reconnection, I should say, reconciliation. Somebody's glad they took a risk because it pays off. And I'm not telling anyone to do anything. That's up to you guys. If you feel divinely guided to do something, that's on you. But I just feel like some sort of guidance pays off for someone, whether it's you, the viewer, or the person that you're connecting to. But to me, this is leading towards the light. It's leading towards forgiveness, happiness, joy. It's something positive. It's something special. It looks really good. Okay. So let's see what spirits are going to be around us this week and why. Why are these spirits showing up? This is Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck that I created. What spirits are around us and why? The Spirit of the Crow. So some sort of like a negative situation, negative conversation. Somebody's had time to reflect. And there it's, look. So something happened, a negative conversation, words were exchanged, okay? But somebody has had time to reflect. And they feel a connection with you. It doesn't have to be romantic, you guys. This could be a friend. This could be just somebody in your life. And they feel the strong connection with you, so they might feel like they don't want to lose you. They want to continue to have you in their life. Their life is better with you in it. Or maybe you feel that way towards someone. Yeah. So there's something going on here. This is called the Before Tarot. With the Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Someone is tired of being on their own, being independent. So they would rather connect with you, kind of like you guys are better together than apart. Maybe somebody told you they wanted to be single for a while, if this is romantic, and they're kind of realizing that it's actually not what they want. Seven of Swords, it could be somebody who lied to you. It could be somebody who tried to sneak away out of your life. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they tried to get away with something, but they've had time to reflect. And maybe they're going to apologize. This one wanted these two actually. Yeah, Ten of Swords, something ended here. This ending is over though. Somebody wants to grow. Maybe somebody sees your value, your worth. Maybe they see you as what they want. And that might be kind of like an ugly energy for somebody, kind of like, why would I let somebody back in my life that hurt me like this? This doesn't have to be it could just be somebody just didn't know how to speak their truth. They didn't know how to be authentic and tell you how they were really feeling. It could be somebody just withholding information. It doesn't have to be a major betrayal just because it's Seven of Swords. They may have just kind of walked into something without thinking about it, and they ended up kind of screwing themselves, but it was too late. So now all of a sudden it's like, maybe there's something that they have realized about you and realized that that's what they actually want. It's not to be single. It's not to be without you. They realize that you're something special. And sometimes people have to screw up in order to see things sometimes. It just happens that way. So let's see what's going on business-wise, business and career. This is my Treasure Trove Tarot. What's going on business-wise this week? With the Sun. Damn. I mean, not only do we have some kind of a light and just very fiery new beginning type of energy, but we have the Sun now shining in our financial affairs, our career, seeing clearly, happy at work, growth mindset. So we're feeling confident. We're feeling like we can do something. Ooh, we have the Page of Cups. We're trusting our vibes. Maybe we are getting artsy. Message of hope. There's some kind of restored hope here. Like, yes, I can do it. So some of you guys have been feeling kind of negative. It's like there's this breath of fresh air where we feel like, you know what, we can do something. It's not the end. I do have the strength and the courage to keep forging ahead. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It could also be too that maybe we were complacent. Maybe we just didn't really want to let go of our negative attitude, or we were just afraid to let go and take a risk or a chance to open ourselves up to new things. And now that we are just getting rid of that energy, we're now creating some sort of change in our lives. It's a beautiful thing. Let's get a message from Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, there's some kind of divine guidance coming to somebody. You know, I felt that it could have been someone else in your life, but this is you. I mean, the ideas that you're receiving are heaven sent answers to your prayers. So there's something that's coming to you, and they are for you because it's something that you're meant to be doing here. Let's go into the soul purpose, this life purpose, soul purpose cards. Let's see what that has to do with. Holistic healer. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be something connected to you. So let's read this. Do you proactively use alternative therapies like aromatherapy, crystal healing, and chakra balancing? Are you a natural hands-on healer? Uncover the source of mental, physical, and emotional issues to complete recovery. It says cultivate your path of personal growth and focus on achieving spiritual maturity, healing. So some of you guys are being divinely guided to learn more about healing, or going through your own personal growth is going to help you just open yourself up to your purpose and your mission. You're going to know exactly what you want to do. Maybe you're meant to heal other people, and it doesn't mean you actually have to be taking your hands and healing people through energy, but there's something about maybe what you have to teach, what you have to say, what you create with your hands, whatever that is, whether that be products or art or anything, is going to be very healing to people. It's going to be very healing to your audience. So pay attention, you guys. Pay attention to what is divinely being guided or being divinely given to you at this time, because they're heaven-sent answers to the prayers of what you want to do for a living or what you want to do in addition to what you're doing right now. And you can do it. This is a can-do attitude. This is trust your vibes. This is being creative. Doing something that brings you hope, doing something that makes you feel alive. That's the point here. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel good. All right, let's get a angel of abundance message. Yeah, look. This right here is connected to Leo, the sun. Look, and here's the lion, the Leo. Okay, it says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. See, this is a can-do attitude here. So if you guys have been feeling down in the dumps or you're feeling blocked, like you can't do something, this is about ready to change this week. This is a can-do attitude. You are the lion. You have the strength and the courage to just basically not back down and not let your negative thoughts about yourself or just feeling like you're small. This is gone this week. So, or I should say next week, because I'm posting this today, Sunday. Next week looks really, really good. It looks good for the restoration of just complicated connections, whether that was with family members, friends, coworkers, or romantic partners. But it also looks very positive when it comes to your purpose, your mission, the things that you want to do in regards to work. It looks very positive. Loving this so far for you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple of more messages here. This is called the Divine Abundance cards. Divine flow, hello. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all cost. Whew. So something is wanting to flow into your life, you guys. It absolutely is, but it's up to us on whether or not we're going to let it in. Okay, so this deck right here, I always forget what it's called. Crystal Power Tarot? Crystal Visions Tarot, that's it. Let's go ahead and get into this energy of divine flow. What's the deal? Ooh, the Ten of Wands. It will require you, though, to let go of a burden. Let go of your need to complain. Let go of your negative attitude. Let go of this small limiting belief system. That's why this energy is here. You're supposed to step into the lion's energy, the courageous lion. Stop playing it small. So this is letting some sort of heavy energy go, letting something that no longer serves you go. Once you do this, you're in the flow of the divine. The divine can bring you what is meant for you. So we're getting out of our own way, you guys. We're getting out of our heads. We are opening ourselves up to new beginnings, new flows of energy. We're just happier accepting things. And we have the King of Wands. Oh my God, the Lion again. See, this is the only thing that's in your way, you guys. It's just you may not believe that you're the King of Wands. This is Leo. How many times can it come up? We have the Sun, which is Leo. The King of Wands is Leo. And then we have that Lion. So the King of Wands reverse means that we may not believe that we're the King of Wands. We may not believe that we are strong, but we are. So once you let go of whatever's keeping you small or whatever attitudes or energies are just kind of standing in your way, you're going to get back into the flow of things. Things are going to start coming to you very easily. It's just all about your energy right now. Your energy is very strong, whether it's negative or positive. So why not make it positive? Last one. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So we have 2 tens. So I feel like you guys want something specific. You want to build a life. You want to build a business. This is kind of like not a happily ever after card, but it just means like we've really made it. We've really made our mark in the world. This is our ultimate goals, our ultimate financial dreams. I feel like you guys are definitely capable of this in this lifetime, but you just may not believe that you deserve it. So something has to shift here. Something has to change. There's something that has to go, whether it's something that maybe you're doing that you hate and it's just downing your energy. It's just draining you of your life force. Or it could just be a way of thinking or being. It's just not serving you. So once we drop old stories or drop old perceptions of ourselves, we're going to get back into the flow and things are going to start taking off for us again. And I just saw it already with all of the things that have come up so far for you guys. It looks really amazing. All right, let's get some advice here. This is the Real Talk with Her cards by Celestial Forecast by Carrie. Let's see what these cards want to let us know. Have faith. If it's meant to be, it will be again. So anything in your life, you guys, that maybe has not worked out before, or maybe you tried once and failed, if it's meant to be, it will be again. But the best thing that we can possibly do is just let it go and have faith that the universe, that God always has our back, okay? What's on the outside will change. Choose someone who will remain the same on the inside. So this is an indication, you guys, that if you are choosing people based on their looks only, this is something that will obviously change over time. People's looks change, but who someone is on the inside usually remains the same. So fall in love with people's souls rather than their outsides. Yes, the outside, that's something that we want to be attractive to, but maybe some of you need to connect or take some time to just connect with people in a different way than you have been connecting with them before. This is going to lead you to more satisfying connections with people. So I don't know who that's for, but that's for someone. And then we have, there's only one you. You're a masterpiece. So if someone doesn't appreciate that in you, then you got to brush them off. Okay, so it says him, but it can be a her too. If someone doesn't appreciate art, it's time to brush them off. Remember, you guys, you are the King of Wands. I don't care if you're a male or female. It does not matter. You are the King of Wands. And you are beautiful. You have something to offer. And if people have, I don't want to say people, if you've given your power over to other people in the past, then that might be something where we're being asked to really, really see, was that a wise thing to do? It's never a wise thing to do to give someone else all of your, admire someone to the point where you're depleting yourself, or give to someone else and heal someone else, but you're not really taking time for you. That's a very disempowering thing to do. So we are being asked to kind of take that power that we've been giving outwardly and put it back inwardly unto us. And when we do that, we're going to feel like the King of Wands again. We're going to feel like the freaking lion. We're going to feel like royalty. And you're going to attract someone that's going to see you like royalty and treat you as such. So again, what's on the inside is what really counts, because on the outside, we can look really, really good. But if we don't feel good on the inside, then everything just kind of falls apart. It just does. So we are being asked to really choose to work on the inside of ourselves, and also look to others and see what's going on the inside, not on the outside. Also, if you're comparing yourself to other people, it's such a waste of time. Don't do it. Don't go on social media and judge what you're seeing on and use that as a marker of how well someone's doing, because there's so much there's so much, God, what do I want to say about that? I'm not even going to do it. There's just so much that's not true on social media. So don't get caught up in it, okay? Waste of your time, waste of your energy, waste of comparing yourself to other people. It's a dead end street. So just focus on you. Be your own king or queen in your life. And when you're in this vibration, whatever is meant for you will sit beside you. If you are looking for someone to sit beside you and complement your life, okay? But you are a masterpiece. It's time for you to appreciate yourself. That way, if you're wanting someone else to appreciate you, they will because you do. That's it, okay? So we're being asked to just kind of let go and let God, let go, let the universe do its thing. Just focus on yourself, do you, build your empire, the rest will come. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so how do we want to end this reading? We will end this reading with this deck here, which is called the Sans Souci or Sans Souci cards. I never say it right. Oh, how cute. The superhero fighting the evil, brilliant ideas, brainwave, getting help in a tricky situation, pulling the coals out of the fire for someone. Something's happening fast pace. So to me, this is like our spirit team showing up, helping us out of sticky situations, something very quick happening, something very fast. But we are fighting the lower vibrational energies. We're fighting the demons. We're fighting the evil. We're more in that light energy. It's really positive. Okay. So let's see how Spirit is showing up for us, helping us. This is my Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Ooh, we have punish. There could be someone that we want to punish, or we're punishing ourselves, or someone is maybe trying to punish us, okay? Because that's the thing. When people have issues, including ourselves, we tend to, want to make people pay. We want to see justice served. So I feel like some of us are being protected by maybe outer influences or outer circumstances of people that may wish like the evil eye or something on us. So this right here is from Angelic Revelation 144. I just got spooked. Head all over the place. So I feel like what this is saying, you guys, is that if your head's all over the place and maybe you're confused, or maybe you're just feeling just negative 1 minute, but then you're okay the next, this is just something that is going to work itself out. Okay, doesn't mean, forget about it. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry. It's not like that. But I just feel like maybe if something is coming to you and then it's going away, it could also be someone else's energy coming into your energy field. So maybe do what you can to fight this evil, protect yourself, do some protection rituals, use some protection stones, do something like ask your angels and your guides to come in and basically help to protect your energy space. And when you do this, you're not going to be affected by someone's evil eye energy on you or somebody wishing you ill. And if this is about you feeling this way about someone else, the same message applies. If your head's all over the place, ask for guidance, ask for protection against these thoughts, ask for, ways in which you can just decompress with that energy. So there's just something negative that's happened here that needs to be gone through, that needs to be washed through. It's real. It's happening for someone. It's happening for you or someone else. But it's something where someone's in their head and they see it a certain way. It's actually not the truth. That's what I'm getting here. So that's the tricky thing with pain. It's a tricky situation. See, somebody thinks something that isn't true, but you can't tell them otherwise. And it's the same thing if someone's done something to you. Your issues, your traumas are telling you, nope, this is the truth and I'm getting here, it's not. So really try to just see things from a very open perspective, that people sometimes don't really mean to do things like we think that they mean to do. And sometimes our own insecurities can get the best of us and tell us stories that aren't even true. So we're being asked to kind of pull away from being mad at somebody who's upset at us, or being mad at someone that did something to us, and really just try to allow your guides to kind of get you through this time. Really pray. Really ask for guidance with whatever this wound is, whatever this energy is, because we've got all this really high, great vibrational energy, but there's something that's coming in here that Spirit is wanting us to really protect ourselves from or get through. So this right here is called the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Yeah, see, here it is, Five of Wands. There's a conflict with someone else, but you're being asked to walk away from it. So if someone is kind of like calling you and then, or they're like back and forth in and out of your life, I am seeing here, rather than engaging in the chaos, just disconnect and walk away from this person. Okay, it's not worth your time. And you're not doing this to hurt them. You're actually doing this to help the situation, because there's drama here. There's something where someone's not going to see your point of view, or your person is not going to see your point of view. So it's not going to do you any good to contact them and try to work something out at this time. What's interesting is we started the reading off with a connection that is there's a reconciliation. And then now we're kind of ending this reading with something that's just not really working. So I'm getting here to trust your intuition, you guys, on what feels like it's something that's worth your time and something that isn't. But if something makes you feel confused or crazy, or somebody's trying to like make you question your reality, you might want to run for the frickin' hills. So this thing from the very beginning, this connection, is something that brings you hope. It brings you peace. It makes you feel good. This is chaotic. It's no good. It's toxic. You know the difference, you guys. You know the difference. So your spirit team is like trying to save you from going down a path of destruction, either by continuously thinking about someone over and over again, or raking yourself over the coals with something that happened between you and them, and just really helping you to just pull away and just choose yourself for now and just focus on yourself. That is the message I am seeing here. So we're going to end this reading with some affirmations. This is my Divine Feminine Healing deck. And this is my Depths of the Sea Oracle. Bridging gaps. So yeah, there's something about it's a strange thing for me, because the collective is big. Not all of you guys are meant to reconcile with someone. Some of you guys are meant to stay away from someone. So you're going to have to judge the energy by how it makes you feel. If something makes me feel crazy and confused, guess what? I don't care if someone comes back into my life that's making me feel that way. I know that that's not good for me. So I reject it. But if there's something that I feel is good, and something that I'm just like, you know what? I really feel that lightness in my heart, I'm going to open myself up to it. So I'm getting here for you guys. You have to make those decisions. Okay. So I remain open-minded as I mature on my journey. Who I was yesterday may not be who I am tomorrow. So you might not always feel this way, you guys. There might be some more time for some of you that needs to go on. Maybe somebody who's feeling negative, or just kind of blaming you for something, or maybe you're blaming them for something. This is going to take some time for it to maybe work out, or for you not to feel this way, or not for them to feel this way. So give people time. Try not to push a reconnection with someone if they're not wanting it. And if somebody's pushing a reconnection with you and it doesn't feel good to you, you don't have to open yourself up to it, okay? But remember, there is another situation that is feeling good for some of you guys. So if there's an opportunity to forgive someone and it feels good to you, it feels right, it feels light, I'm getting here that people may have changed. It might be time for a conversation. And I know that sounds really confusing because we have two things going on, but Spirit just does that sometimes. You guys got to make your own decisions. You live and learn with the decisions that you make. This reading isn't telling anyone to do anything. These are just all food for thought, but we have rays of light. Remember, light came through before. There's some sort of an illumination of something this week. I listened to instincts when things seem off, red flags. So something is being illuminated here. We're seeing something for how it really is. Light is being shown on something so we can see the truth. And sometimes that's very liberating. Sometimes seeing something, even if it's not pleasant, it helps us to be able to let it go. It helps us to be able to move on. I feel like there's closure, and it has something to do with somebody who's in your tribe. You're going to understand which souls celebrate you and which souls take away from you. So I feel like this has something to do with your soul group. There are some people that are for you, you guys, and there are other people that are not for you. There are some people who wish you well, and there are other people that want you to fail. So you're going to have to decide what feels right to you. If it feels light, trust it. If it feels dark, let it go. Protect yourself. Trust those instincts, you guys. You've all met people like that before, where you're just like, something's just off. It doesn't feel right to me. That's because it's not. This is Spirit giving you these tools to say, you've been given this gift for a reason. Use it. So I understand that every soul I encounter has crossed paths with me for a reason. I am blessed by all interactions. You absolutely are. You don't have to hate anyone. You don't have to take that bitterness or continue to punish them or punish yourself. That's not the point. Live and learn. That's it. Live and learn. Some people are meant to be in your tribe and your circle for a season, and maybe some of them it's for just a reason, and some people it's for forever. But not all soul connections and people that you meet are supposed to be in your lives forever, because sometimes it's just not possible, because people have hangups and there's just things that just can't work. Unclear. Yeah. If something doesn't feel clear to you, something seems off, listen to it. Either don't make a decision right then and there, or just don't do anything. When it's clear, you're going to know, and you're going to know what to do. So Spirit is saying that there could be some confusion on who to forgive or who to let back into your life. I'm getting here, choose to forgive for yourself. But that does not mean just because you forgive someone that you need to let them enter back into your life to create havoc, especially if you feel like their motives are not pure. If you feel like someone hasn't changed, or they're just saying all the right things, but still things seem kind of to you, you're going to have to make a decision by trusting your intuition, who you let into your life, who you let stay, and who you're choosing to say, you got to go, because there's something that's worthy of your time, and there's other things that are not worthy of your time and your energy anymore. There's a match, but then there's a mismatch. You guys are all here to find your tribe. You're all here to encounter souls and cross paths with people for a reason, for learning. And you're blessed, of course, by all of it. But if it continues to create chaos and dysfunction and toxicity in your life, you can still be a being of the light and hold a healthy boundary and say no. Because I don't agree with that teaching at all. Love and light for everyone. Sorry, you've got to. These red flags and these shadow energies are here to help protect us in times where we need it. So you have to pay attention to both dark and light energies, because there are dark and light energies all in the world, and they're all within us as well. So they're all here for a reason, to help navigate us on our journey. So utilize them, utilize these tools, utilize your intuition, utilize your connection with your creator to help guide you along the way. So there's something beautiful happening this week for some of you guys, and for others, you're saying goodbye to something that no longer serves you. But either way, you are going places. You are the King of Wands. Your purpose, your mission is just opening up. You're feeling good. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling strong, and things are just really blessed regardless. So it's all in the way that we look at it. So it doesn't have to be a crappy week. It's a very empowering week is what I'm seeing here. So anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed those messages, and thanks so much for watching. And tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the last of my Arrows of Love series. So it's week 4, and it's just going to be an open forum, meaning I'm going to be just taking questions from people from a collective perspective, meaning like it's not going to be personal question. Tell me what's going on with my person. No, it's going to be what do we need to know as a collective. And I'm just going to be taking, ideas from you guys and interacting on a live level. So my daughter and I, we're going to be actually going live in front of the camera, and we're just going to be taking your guys' questions. So if you guys want to be a part of that, it starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and which is technically 12 o'clock where we're from in Arizona. So hopefully you guys can figure out the time. But we will be doing a giveaway as well on one of my decks throughout that video if you guys want to join us. All right, you guys, I hope you are having a wonderful weekend so far, and take care, and I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.